Yeah, here how you do. Welcome back to the Let's Play of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD. Last time round we defeated a Spanish skeleton. What? That's what we did. This time round, I'm actually going to show off a little bit of the Labyrinth of Amala. I'm not actually going to go into it. But I'm going to show what happens when you go into the Labyrinth of Amala. Oh god. Well, first let's examine this. There's a big pool. Can you look inside? Yes.
I see you've recovered the menorah from that fiend. I knew that I could count on you, even if the world changed. I believed you would one day learn to wield yourself as a mighty weapon. Here is what my master has to say. It involves the menorah you acquired. For one, it was part of his prized collection. As for its deeper nature, the menorahs are flames of life which control the flow of Magatsuhi within the Labyrinth of Amala. However, they were stolen by terrible fiends. You see, the menorahs grant their possessors unfettered access to the Labyrinth of Amala. But that privilege is not intended for just anyone. This place is strictly forbidden to all but those whom my master has permitted entry. That is why we would like to ask of you a favor. Is it possible for you to retrieve the menorahs, the flames that light the floors of the labyrinth? And upon doing so, would you return them here? That is my master's request. To recover the 11 menorahs. If you are willing to accept the task, then you will be allowed to enter the Labyrinth of Amala. I believe that is a fair offer, but it is up to you to decide. Will you do it for my master's sake?
Yes.
Thank you. I knew I could depend on you. That is to say, I knew you would accept our offer. The menorahs tend to attract each other. That is why I gave you one. As long as you have your menorah, you will eventually come across the others. When you retrieve a menorah, please place it on the pedestal in the corresponding floor of the labyrinth. I will reward you as you return them to their rightful places. If you hold your menorah to the spinning drum of a mala, the device referred to as a terminal in Tokyo, you will be able to enter and leave here freely. Please be careful. I wish you the best.
Well, we have our task. To get the true demon ending, we must defeat
Preparations are
Lala.
complete. Let us see if our chosen fiend will emerge victorious. If he is the one we have been waiting for.
Now, as part of this challenge, run where I'm only allowed to use demons that evolve or have evolved, I'm actually not going to do the Labyrinth of Abala until the very last point where I can do it. Which is before you enter the last dungeon. So I'm making things even harder for myself. Even though this is playing on Merciful, we are making this as hard as possible. So again, we'll go over the rules of the challenge, that I'm only allowed to use demons in battle that have evolved, or can evolve. And I'm only doing the Labyrinth of Amala at the very, very, very end. Where the Big Fiend was born is the DLC, I think? We might do that as bonus episodes. I don't know if it actually holds like story or anything like that. It probably does. Now unfortunately you can't go back. I can't go back to the one I teleported to. You only teleport to certain ones. So I do have to walk my way back. It's fine. I did want to show that though. So maybe I should have waited, but it's fine. I guess from here, I guess though I can like use Dio if I need to. Ah, these guys I want. Because these guys actually evolve. join you. That's the case. I was looking for the one life zone. Yes. So off. Chakra drop. Yes. Another life zone. Well, it's nothing but a painting that your senses draw. You still reveal others. No. There you go. Grr, very well. And the Sensuous Neck. I will travel with you. Used a lot of items for that, though. Lifestone and a chakra drop. And another lifestone. I mean, kind of worth it, but also kind of not worth it. But we did it. Right, we're back to where we were. Alright, so now we descend this ladder. We've gotten this chest because I went past the save point because I'm an idiot. So we head across here. So you follow the path and then there's a fork. There we go, want to learn counter for a bit now. Follow this path to the end. Where's the ladder? Ow. Now the other rule is I am allowed to use fusions. Like I'm allowed to fuse to a demon that can evolve or has evolved. I am allowed to do that. I am allowed to use fusions. Which might come to that because we'll see. Back to the fork. And there's a ladder. Done it. And there's another ladder. Take it. And there's more. Because this place is confusing as all hell. Get used to this. Take this door. And there's a chest. Get it for medicine ×2. Alright, so next... Can we get down the ladder? Sorry, I'm getting the guide. The guide decided to reset on me. West to the ladder. Alright, so now we've descended this ladder. There are 2 staircases. So we've got the left one, this one. And climb this ladder. And then climb down this ladder. And there's another mystical chest. That was a bit dramatic. Alright, so we've got the mystical chest. Now we return to the war and take this one. Just like the last one, go down this one. Alright, so this time I'm actually going to go this way first. Because all the way over here is our last chest. Definitely one. Alright. So we're actually technically out of this dungeon, but we're actually going to end this episode once we get to the save point, which is over on this other side here. Yeah, see it? Alright, so, if you enjoyed this episode of Climbing Ladders, then please give a like, please give a comment, please subscribe to join my community, or spend fun positive day for all. So of course, see you.